Welcome back to the Fort Walton Beach Business Forum. I'm Ron Grissom, Chairman of the Board and your host. This segment we have Melissa Matern, who's the Marketing Communications Director for the Boardwalk Saltwater Restaurants, is that correct?
Correct.
And David Williams, who's the Nightclub Operations Manager for, is that correct title?
Yes, it is.
For the Boardwalk, and most people know it as the Boardwalk out on the beautiful Okaloosa Island. He's got my job. That's what I want to be, is the nightclub runner. The guy who runs all the nightclubs at the Boardwalk.
The fun job.
The fun job. Melissa and David are here today to talk about things that are going on out at the Boardwalk. Summer season's kind of winding down, but we got some great things coming up after Labor Day.
We do.
For all the locals and all the people who want to come in without the kids and that sort of stuff. This is a great time of the year to come to Okaloosa Island and Fort Walton Beach. September and October, the weather's great. The crowds are a lot less than what they normally are. So tell us what's going on out at the Boardwalk.
We've got a lot of stuff coming up at the Boardwalk.
Good.
We're wrapping up a busy summer season.
Good.
So we're looking forward to having the locals back out and doing some events for them. And of course the snowbirds are coming soon. So just got a lot of stuff going on. We're really trying to focus a little bit more on making the Boardwalk a destination location.
Exactly.
I know I said that last time I was here. We were promoting the beer festival, and
we're going to talk about that too.
We are. Unfortunately, the first one got rained out,
Right.
but we're back and we're better than ever. So we're very excited about that. But just to kind of kick off the off season, we're inviting everybody to kind of be a local or to be a tourist in your own town and take advantage of what our beautiful area has to offer.
We call it take a staycation.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
take a staycation. So that's kind of our new motto over at the Boardwalk, and we want to have everybody out and just kind of enjoy the fun stuff. So first thing I kind of wanted to touch on a little bit was the Toe Jam Tour. This is going to be the second annual Toe Jam.
Toe Jam Tour.
Yes, don't Google Toe Jam.
Okay.
It's terrible.
I'll get an oops.
I'm going to let Dave kind of touch on Toe Jam a little bit.
Absolutely.
It's a really cool event.
This is a very cool country show, and it's completely different than any other country show we've put on before or in the area. This is more of an acoustic, up close and personal. So there's 4 artists, Ray Scott, was here last year, Bridget Tatum, Bucky Covington, and Keith Anderson. And they sit up on stools and they talk to the crowd and they do their hit songs, and they all have so many hits. Ray Scott is known for his song, Those Jeans, and he has a new song out called Drinkin' Beer. Bridget Tatum co-wrote a top song called She's Country, and it was the most played song on the country radio stations in the United States. So, and then there's Bucky Covington, who of course was on American Idol season 5.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then there's Keith Anderson, who had 3 top 10 hits in mid-2000. So this is all happening August 27th at the Swamp. And tickets are available online now at swampclub.com.
And the 27th is what day?
That's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday. So where's it going to be at? It's going to be at the Swamp?
At the Swamp. Tickets are on sale now, $15 in advance.
Okay. And what time does it start?
Doors open at 7 p.m. Showtime is at 9.
That kind of atmosphere is relaxing. You can sit back. You can actually talk to folks.
Yes.
Have an adult beverage and listen to some good acoustic music. I like that.
Very good. Yeah, it's really not loud and in your face. It's more the up close, personal, and get to know the artists.
Okay. So $15 a piece.
$15 a piece.
Where do you get the tickets?
4 artists. Swampclub.com.
So you can order them online?
Online or the day of the show.
And you can pay at the door, same price?
Yes.
If you want to? Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
So our next big event that we have coming is to the Boardwalk, and this is our first large event that we're going to host at the Boardwalk. It's the Craft Beer Tour. It's September 13th. It's on a Saturday. It's from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. This was originally scheduled in May, but due to the weather and possible storms, we pushed it back, and we made
the threat
it.
of the weather. We never had the weather, but
that
we
is
had the
true.
threat.
The week after the torrential flooding.
Yeah.
But Melissa and I put our heads together and made it bigger and better. Right. I'll let her go into a little bit of the bigger and better of what we've done.
We're actually same concept. All the proceeds are going back to the 7th Special Forces Association and the Green Beret Foundation. So when they were here for Red Empire Week, we really kind of just hit it off with everybody, and we're really excited to form a relationship. They're fantastic. Yeah. So after seeing everything that they did for Red Empire Week, we really said we need to beef this up. We need to make it bigger and better. So in addition to the original concept, which was to come out and kind of tour the boardwalk, drink beer, eat good food, we're also adding in a VIP section. So there's going to be exclusive beers that you won't get with the general admission ticket. So we're going to do that upstairs at Howl at the Moon. We've got live music from Robbie Walton. We've got college football viewing throughout the entire boardwalk for everybody.
College football weekend.
It is, and we don't want to lose them to that. So
Right.
we're going to invite them to come drink beer, watch some football. We're actually going to have a big screen on stage at the Swamp that will show the main game that day, and just a good time. We'll have some of the Green Beret Foundation out there, the 7 Special Forces out there also, just to kind of tell everybody what they do and introduce them into the community.
And
So
was there a cost for that?
there is. General admission tickets are going to be $35.
Okay.
VIP tickets are $50.
Okay.
And you
that
can,
$35 is going to get you what?
it gets you 50 plus beers to taste. You get a goodie bag with all kinds of stuff in it, little snacks, and of course just the atmosphere, the live music,
And your restaurants will be open?
they will be
available,
open,
or
and
we'll
we'll
have-
do
have some-
discounts. Absolutely, we'll do discounts for beer ticket holders that day, and the VIP section actually is going to have catered food.
So you come to the main entrance there at the boardwalk, pay your $35, come on in. All the vendors will be out there.
Set up throughout.
Set
yes.
up throughout, and you
Yes.
can. There's going to be taxi service to take people home. I hope.
Of course.
Of
course.
And you know what makes us
after 50 beer tastings, you might need this.
Just tasting,
Just
not,
tasting,
not
okay.
50 beers.
Okay.
So
what
yeah.
makes us unique is we're not just this is not just a beer festival, this is a beer tour, and we're calling it a tour because it's a tour of the boardwalk. So it's going to start out front in the parking lot with tents, and it's going to move inside near Howl at the Moon, underneath Howl at the Moon,
Right.
up top in front of Howl at the Moon, in front of the crab trap, back downstairs underneath the crab trap and into the swamp. So if you've never experienced the boardwalk, this is going to give you a little bit of exercise as well as drinking beer throughout the whole entire
It is
complex.
a beautiful view when you walk out on the porch, is what I call it there, and look out on the Gulf of Mexico. It really is
Can't
beautiful.
beat it.
So, now this is also, it's a fundraiser.
It is.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a fundraiser for the 7 Special Forces Foundation.
Yes, and the Green Beret Foundation
And the Green
as well.
Beret
They're a
Foundation.
joint effort.
And they then do what with that money?
They originally were going to put the funds towards Red Empire
Okay.
Week. This year, what they'll do is they'll put it towards the efforts next year.
Okay. And
So-
Red Empire is where they have all their families down, and
Yes.
they do a lot of events with the families.
Yes,
of
it's a
these
week-long
guys.
celebration, and they do quite a
They're
bit.
deployed quite a bit.
They are.
There's several of them in Afghanistan as we speak. Some of them down in South America.
Yes.
So it's a great cause.
It is.
And I know it's going to be a beautiful day. Won't be any rain that
Nope,
day.
rain
No
or shine.
rain or
We're
anything.
rain or shine this time.
We've got less than a minute to go. Melissa, you're on our board this year. This is your first year, I believe,
year.
on the board.
Yes, sir.
And you having fun with that?
I am. I'm really enjoying it. It's been a really good experience.
Yeah, the Chamber is a great organization. We're the most influential business organization in Okaloosa County. And you see from being on the board, there's lots of things that we get involved with.
Absolutely.
David, how long have you been with the Boardwalk? It's saltwater
Restaurants.
Saltwater restaurant.
And this year marks my 20th year
20th
with the
year.
company.
Wow.
Yes, and it's been a great long road, but fulfilling, unique. I couldn't ask for anything better.
It's a great place to go. Well, folks, we've been talking with Melissa Matern and David Williams from the Boardwalk. Hope you can come to these events. We'll be right back with Chad Blankenship from Go Southern.